Nigerians, we know that you hate the Igbos, you see, but one of the worst mistakes you can do is to take the hate that you hate for the Igbos out of Nigeria. You see, this incident going on in Ghana now, that the Ghanaians are saying that the Igbos are coming to seize their land or whatever. Listen to me.
Ghanaians, thank you for sharing the stress of Nigeria with us. I'm sorry, I love you, but Charlie, I won't lie. It feels better to have somebody to help you share your problems with. Can you see an adult speaking? Did you see that at no point did he ever blame his own people for any wrongdoings? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you for clicking. My name is Lillian if you are new here, and I hope I get a like and you hit the subscribe button. I saw this video on the front page of YouTube by one of your, if you're a Ghanaian, one of your favorites Nigerian Ghana content creator, and so I clicked on the video and then I realized that the video was cut and joined kind of, so I went on to look for the video, the full video from the original owner on TikTok, and I found the video. I said, why not? I'm going to bring it here. And I realized that the video is something that might interest you, because this Nigerian, sorry to say, Nigerian Igbo man has a message for all Africans, for Ghanaians, for the Yorubas, for all the tribes in Nigeria and the whole world in general. I said, let me bring it here. Let me repost it here so you guys can see. If you're ready, like the video.
Hello, Nigerians. Nigerians, we know that you hate the Igbos, you see, but one of the worst mistakes you can do is to take the hate that you hate for the Igbos out of Nigeria. You see, this incident going on in Ghana now, that the Ghanaians are saying that the Igbos are coming to seize their land or whatever. Listen to me. We are legitimate people. There is no history that the Igbos have conquered any land. There is no history that Igbos suppress people. What Igbos do is we come to your community, we discuss with your chiefs or your president or whoever, we buy off land and we invest in your land. So there is no history of Igbos doing anything bad in any land. So this narrative that Yorubas are taking now, or the Fulanis are taking now, to Ghanaians and telling the Ghanaians that the Igbos are bad. How are the Igbos bad? Have we ever asked Ghanaians to give us land for us to rail cattle for free? We come to your land, we buy our land, we invest in your land, and we follow the legitimate process doing that. So I don't understand why people go around accusing the Igbos. You know, one problem I understand is this: jealousy is allowed, but don't allow the jealousy to overshadow you. Nigerians are jealous of the Igbos. You know, the plan was to unalive the Igbos, to finish up the Igbos during the Biafran War. But suddenly, Igbos came out from the Biafran War, and we became the richest tribe in Africa. And now suddenly, Nigeria that tried to divide us, and Gowon said it, the reason he divided the Igbos is to make sure that no region of Nigeria is strong enough to divide Nigeria. And some cowards are going online telling us they are Ika, they are Hanoma, they are whatever, and they are not Igbo. If you know you are not Igbo, remove Igbo name from your name. Stop speaking Igbo. When you speak Bia, when you have 4 market days, you are Igbo. You like it, you don't like it, you are Igbo. Igbos don't want nothing from you. We are the richest tribe in Africa. I don't know, how do I need to put these things for you to understand? Igbos are the richest tribe in Africa. For you to be an Igbo person is a pride. We don't need nobody. We don't need to beg anybody to come and join us. We don't need people. Igbos are contented with being Igbo. We don't need more people to become Igbo. We just want to be as we are, Igbos. If you know you are Igbo, you become Igbo. If you know you are not Igbo, you go and sleep. Sunday Ogochukwu Olise said he is not Igbo, bearing an Igbo name. No problem. In Nigeria today, we all know that being an Igbo is a pride. It's a pride. So if you say you don't want to belong in that pride, it's your business. Go and hawk transformer. But stop preaching the hate out there. These things are, there is no land in Nigeria today that Igbos have come to acquire. The indigenes of their lands are telling you that they belong here. The Igbos that are living in Kogi are telling you that they are Igbos. The Igbos living in Akwa Ibom, they are telling you they are Igbos. The Igbos living in Delta State, they are telling you they are Igbos. The Igbos living in Edo, River, Bayelsa, whatever, name them, they are telling you they are Igbos. Why are you taking the hate you hate towards the Igbos to Ghana? What is your problem? Yeah? You wanted us to finish and we couldn't finish. That's your problem, right? Igbos are the richest tribe in Africa. And our plan is to buy off Africa, not to steal Africa. Listen to me again. Our plan is to buy off Africa. Igbos are coming for Africa. We will single-handedly buy off Africa and tell all these criminal politicians that enough is enough. Africa belongs to Africans, not to Europe. Europeans are invaders, and if you are working or doing any bid for Europeans, you are wasting your time. Tick, 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 the time is coming. We'll chase you away. Africa belongs to Africans, and we'll develop Africa. We have come here, we have been in Europe for decades, and we have learned their tricks. For all of you who believe in Christianity or Islam, Islam doesn't mind anything. Islam doesn't work. Islam is fake. Christianity is fake. Iran is one of the leading countries of Islam. Israel is one of the leading countries of Christianity. Israel went to Iran and threw a bomb. Iran replied them by throwing bomb. None of them prayed. If you are still praying, think about your sins. They have removed your sins. We, the Igbos, we have united, and our plan now is to build a special land. We'll build everything. We'll change the face of Africa. You like it or not? You cannot do nothing. We'll change the face of Africa. That's my message. Igbos are coming for Africa. We will need to develop Africa for how we want, for the favor of Africans. That's what Igbos want. The time have passed when we'll sit down and watch Europeans ruin our life, ruin our futures. Igbos fought them. Our women fought them. Now we'll fight them. Europeans to go. We'll build upon. We'll defend our land by all means. If you know you are a coward, stay a coward. Igbos are not cowards. We are not born to serve anybody. We are born to rule this Africa.
Just in case I was laughing. Now, he talked about Israel being for Christian. So, it's the level of ignorance in some people for me. Jesus. I want to move on to the second part. How do you feel watching the video? You know what? I'm happy that Nigeria is not the only one dealing with this. It has spread to other African countries, and the world is feeling it. The world is feeling it. Okay, so Nigeria has been vindicated. But let's move to the second part of his video. He has more messages. He still wants to talk to Ghanaians, so let's continue.
Hello, Africans. This special video goes to my Ghanaian brothers. My Ghanaian brothers, they are seeing Nigerians now as a threat in their country, and most of them have chosen to take the law into their hands. They are planning to disrupt Nigerian businesses, and they want to protest, and the protest is going to be against Nigerians. You know, one funny thing that never stops me baffling is I don't know when Africans will wake up. I don't know when Africans will understand that we are one. We are one before our intruder came in. Africans, Europeans gave us this border that we have. There was no Ghana or Nigeria or Cameroon or whatever. Our enemies came and they divided us to suit them for their own business. It is so ignorant and sad that Ghanaians find it insulting when you ask them question that who created Ghana. A simple question, a civilized question, an open question. But Ghanaians find it insulting that you ask them who created Ghana. Of course, it is insane to defend something that the British created for you. And some of them think that the British created that country for them is to work for them. Can you tell me any country in Europe that was created by an African? Zero. So listen to me. You are from Ghana, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Congo, whatever, wherever you are from. Africa is one. The borders, you see that line, the borders that they put everywhere, it was put to you by your invaders, your enemies, your conquerors, your colonizers. Any name you want to call it, any of the name is bad. These people are evil people and will not give you anything good. The reason why they divided you is to divide you to conquer you. They didn't divide you to make you good. So before you start to say that I am a Ghanaian, I am a Nigerian, I am a this, I am a that, remember first of all you were an African. Before they came and divided you, before they brought you and others to come together. Africans, listen. Keeping something that your enemies or your invaders created for you is insane. My Ghanaian brothers, please, I'm pleading with you again. Let it end the level you guys have gone already, please. Stop hurting your African brothers. If anybody commits a crime in your country, allow the judiciary or the law to take its charges. Allow the judge, the law to do its job. Don't take laws into your hand. What you see as something you are doing for your good is something that can be hurting others. Africa is one before the Europeans came, and Africa will still be one. One thing I will always be telling you that the Europeans haven't left us. Before the European left, they put our own people and they named them politicians, which to translate it in a clean English, criminals. The meaning of politician is criminal. They are there for your royalty. They are not there to work for you. They are your enemies. The politicians are there to steal, destroy, and cause chaos everywhere. They are not there for good. So please, what I want us, the masses of Africa, to do is to unite together and know that the Europeans are our enemy. First, recognize that. And just know your enemy can never give you anything good. Some of us who find ourselves here living with them, we live with them because they want us to come and clean their shit. They want us to come and do the dirty jobs that they cannot do. So don't think that your enemy or your colonizer will ever want anything good for you. Ghanaians, wake up. Wake up. Africa is one. Wake up. Destroying your brother's business will not take you anywhere. Wake up, Ghanaians. Wake up and realize that Africa is one. On the 19th, you are planning to destroy people's things. Plan well. Think well. Just don't forget that what goes around comes around.
Ghanaians, thank you for sharing the stress of Nigeria with us. I'm sorry. I love you, but Charlie, I won't lie. It feels better to have somebody to help you share your problems with. Can you see an adult speaking? Did you see that at no point did he ever blame his own people for any wrongdoings, but the Europeans are to be blamed? Someone has to take the blame. In the first part of the video, the Yorubas, the Fulanis were to be blamed, and the cowards around them, like the car, according to him, he said, and I quote, the Anioma, he said, I quote, so the cowards, all those ones, Jehovah. So you can see, his people are perfect forever, but every other person has a fault. When you see them come on YouTube to want to condemn something, do you want to condemn something or you don't want to do it? You hear them complain, beat around the bush, how America did this, how the United Kingdom did this, how the UN did this, how Dubai, how the Queen of England, how this, that, and then dead to Tinubu and Nigeria. But their own people are without blame, despite the fact that on the 19th, the protest that is taking place on the 19th in Ghana is as a result of the action of one of their own. But instead of them to own it, mbah, they will blame it or order you or blame others for it. They will blame it on others. One day, Nigeria will be free. One day, Nigeria will be free. And I think Nigeria can only be free when the government of Nigeria grants these people their wish, grant them their desire. They want their own country. What is holding them back? I don't understand, because for me, because if you force me to be where I don't want to be, I might want to act in a way like this. So sometimes I don't blame them, because just look at this. Just tell me what kind. Anyways, I'm done with this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one.